Beach Hill Farm. This is one of many farms on the island. Everybody on the island is very small scale and paying a lot of attention to using sustainable practices. It's incredible to be in the park, so near the park. This isn't actually parkland here, but if you go down the road, you have a little plethora of hikes and lakes, and it's just so incredible to be surrounded by that beauty and have it so accessible, just part of life. A lot of folks come here for that, and as a visit, and I find it a very different relationship with the landscape living here from visiting here.
This time of year, we're still getting a lot of lobsters coming in from the deep, shedding, and I like to deal on the hard shell because they're full of meat, they travel well, they're very strong, and of course I'm getting questions on, everybody asking me, what's the difference? Well, when they shed and grow the new shell is very, very shiny, very clean. It's like a, like I like to say, a pair of new slippers with all brand new teeth and brand new claws and everything. Growing up with my father, who worked many jobs and everything, we lobstered, we made all our own traps right from scratch. Nowadays everything mass produced, but I like to see a lot of these young fishermen, sit down and net their own heads and bend their own bows, making wooden traps and everything. Of course, my father, he always said, come fall and the first snowflake, them lobsters, they know when there's a snowflake in the air. That's when these guys, they've been in the rocks all summer, they're in the warm water, all of a sudden a cold snowflake hits. These guys are hitting the channel and they're just booking her. They're headed for the deep water for the winter, and I always like that saying my father used with them knowing the snowflakes in the air. I'm basically a clam digger. I like being in the mud. I just like it out there. No one's telling me how hard to work, and this is my product here, the main soft shell steamer, which come out of the silky mud, and you won't find a better tasting, sweeter clam when they grow in the mud. They grow fast, from this size here 1 year to maybe this size, or even this size in 2 years, which is, even though they might be larger, they're still sweet because they grow very fast in the mud. And the mud is a good place for a lot of nutrients for these clams to grow in. And I like the softness of the mud moving and everything. And I had some people here the other day that happened to want the old razor clam, which is a treat for me because they have such a foot here that they will extract and pull themselves down through so fast. I mean, I got laughing at myself trying to catch up with these guys.
Seawall America. This is Seawall Camping Supplies, Southwest Harbor, Maine. I really loved growing up here on the island. It was very peaceful, the crime's pretty low. I did get to go see the world in the Navy, and decided after 4 years I wanted to come back because I liked it so much.
My name is Lori Ward, and we are at the Common Good Soup Kitchen in Manset, Maine. Here at the Common Good, in the summertime, we have a program where we run popovers, and we do an oatmeal bar, coffee, tea, and juice every day. And our summer visitors leave a donation in the box when they get ready to leave. We use those donations to run our winter programs here. Around here in the wintertime, there's not a lot to do, and there's really big need for a soup kitchen because there's not a lot of employment opportunities, and families struggle with the high cost of heating and buying food for their families. So we try to help buffer that, and we send them home with food and anything that we can do to help our community, but we do it in a way that creates and maintains great dignity, and we all have a really great time while we're doing it. So.